Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Hancock-Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. The Golden Eagles will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense will take the first swing of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Southern Miss's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
And the Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now, because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Makes a man miss.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking to pass. It's Gardner. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. We've reached a break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Let's talk for just a second about South Alabama. It can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Looking downfield, it's Hollins. That's reeled in, it's Jenkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw it. Grab near the sticks, it's Jenkins. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Jaguars will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. So it'll stay 3-0 after the missed field goal.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock Whitney Stadium.
The Jaguars will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Gardner. Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle, it's Chapman. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive.
Turning it on! Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Gardner. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Set to advance on the football.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense.
2nd down coming up.
Finds his man, it's Scott. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Hand off from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Jaguars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jenkins. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hollins. Fires to the big fella.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Scott. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great catch and run for 6.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
Just an extra point away from taking the lead late. And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Bean. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. To the air, it's Gardner. Under fire. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. He'll try to do it himself. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to